Hello, my name is Kevin Berkheiser and I will be presenting you with ideas of how to implement social media at Blue Mountain High School. First, I would like to give a quick overview of the school. We are located in Schuylkill County, Pennsylvania in a town called Orgsburg. This is about 2 hours northwest of Philadelphia. Blue Mountain is a Class 5A PIAA affiliate, and in Pennsylvania there are 6 classes, 1A through 6A, and you are ranked based on what your attendance of the school is. We are in 5A. We are also a member of the Schuylkill League in District 11, which ranges from the Schuylkill County to Lehigh County areas. And Blue Mountain provides a college prep curriculum in order for students to succeed after high school. Next, I would like to introduce the shareholders that will be approving my decision to move forward with the social media implementation here. This ranges from Mr. David S. Hessel, our superintendent, all the way down to Mrs. Mary Jo Moss, and these will be the people that will be giving feedback as well as telling me what they would like to see through these social medias and the like. I performed a SWOT analysis to give a better overview of what this implementation project could provide for us. And some of the strengths that I saw were that we offer a wide variety of athletic programs. These range from football to tennis, swimming, everything of the like, although we could offer some more with field hockey and lacrosse as upcoming sports that are not included at this time. Another one of our strengths is that we offer college prep curriculum, as I have stated before, which could provide our students better in the future when moving on to colleges and universities. And the last thing is that we don't have any current sites, and this might be a weakness as well, but we can create the sites in our own image, and hopefully the shareholders can provide some insight of what they would be looking for on the site, and we can start from scratch and just post the things that we think are necessary to help these students succeed. Moving on, here are some of the weaknesses that I think that we have. Blue Mountain is located in a small media market, and now we only currently offer a local paper that provides statistics for our athletic programs. We also do not have a very thorough athletics site. This site does not contain any rosters or student names or activities or anything like that. It simply just provides schedules for the games. After that athletics site, which only provides the schedules, we don't offer any current social medias. Some individuals have taken it upon themselves to try to create alumni pages for certain programs, but these are only for those certain programs, not for the school overall, and they do not provide a wide variety of access only to their own individual friends, and they're not used properly through the school, so we cannot monitor them properly. This, I think, provides us with a lot of opportunities. We can create all of our social medias from scratch and give ourselves infinite room to grow in our own image and how we would like to show our student athletes and how we would like to show the school in general. This can provide our students with an avenue for colleges to see that is school provided, that is simply through us, not their own individual, not their family members, but through the school, what they're doing at school and what they're doing in our programs currently. And then the final thing I think is a major strength is that this cost will virtually be nothing. It'll already be incorporated in what you provide me for my salary. I will be monitoring and creating all these sites on my own and helping the coaches provide the information for these sites, and we'll make sure that the material is proper and is going to show us only in a positive light, and as well as our student athletes. Finally, though, we do have some threats. Other schools are already applying these types of methods and have a head start on us in that way because they are already using these social media sites to expose their athletes a little further than we are. Without these methods providing proper exposure to our athletes, we're just simply showing game schedules and hoping that schools go to our site and see the schedules, not see our athletes' names or anything like that. But then the last thing is that social media can have its negative effects as well if proper material isn't posted or if it isn't monitored. Then I try to compare what we're currently doing with what I am going to be implementing. For the analysis, I started to compare these activities. This wasn't a very difficult task as our website offers very little to work with other than game schedules, and we have no other social medias that are incorporated through the school. So again, we'd have to provide all these medias from scratch. This brings me to the start of what I'd be trying to incorporate. I think the first thing will be to update the website that we currently have, providing rosters, event times, fundraising opportunities, different classroom activities, videos, game statistics, and links to all of our other social media sites that will be created. Our athletic website is currently the only site that we offer, and if we beef this up along with link it to all of our other sites, I think that'll be a major key to our success moving forward, as people will already know to go to this site, and once they see that we have other sites, they will automatically be triggered to click on them and see what we offer in those other sites as well. And after updating that, I think that we should move on to Facebook, as this is the most commonly used social media page that our area currently offers. I would create an overall athletics page to connect with the alumni of the school and have a page created for each individual program. In our overall page, we would have links to all the individual programs, along with update current activities throughout the school and different links to all of our other sites as well. We could use this to create events and invite all of our followers to those events, as well as the messenger access on these pages to answer any questions that they might have, such as when are game times, if something has been moved, where is it being moved to, and what our current fundraising activities could possibly be doing. Instagram would be the second media that I would try to implement, as we could provide pictures of the athletes used from the coaches and the programs, giving a face to a name and showing our followers who these people are and what they're currently doing. We could give sneak peeks of interviews after games and things of the like to show that these students have a lot more going on outside of just performing on the field, and as well as stream the games live through these sites and provide links to our athletic website, which will be updated with more information. Then I would use Twitter as a means for providing quick info that alumni and recruiters could access on the go. This could be links to schedules or other social medias, the links to interviews, provide little quotes, just provide updates on the games along with outcomes that are quick and easy to access so that they can just quick roll down through their page, see what's going on, and then move on if they would like to, or just be quickly updated. The last but also most important media I would implement would be LinkedIn. Here I would create a page for alumni to connect with our current students. Although athletics may be their major concern right now for our student athletes, career opportunities will definitely be a huge priority throughout the future. Here I would teach all the coaches and athletes how to use this to their advantage throughout college or after graduation to obtain jobs and create their own virtual resume. With linking them to alumni, the hope is that they can follow these students along their careers and athletic careers, see their academic paths, and provide them with career opportunities once their academics are over or once they graduate and would like to move on with their lives outside of sports. With the application of all these medias, I think it will be important to provide a class for the coaches. This class will show some of the effects these medias can have on student athletes, the reach of these different medias for recruiting and career purposes, and how to use the different accounts, as well as the content that we should post to provide the best image for the school as well as the student athletes in the future. Here are some of the things that I would think that we should post as content on these different sites. I believe coaches and student athletes should post all these types of things on their various accounts, and these range from just rosters simply to the athletes' highlight videos from their different programs, And these things can help with the recruitment to school, they can help with the career opportunities, just simply being able to follow these students, show some of their classroom activities, their ranks, projects they might be working on, and I don't want to limit them to just providing school things. They have to give some personal content as well to show what these students are outside of academia and outside of athletics as well. With that being said, there will have to be some further education on social media. We'll have to establish some guidelines as to proper content and material that they can post on these sites. Although I will go over some of this content, I think that should be posted, it will be vital to explain further why some things are not appropriate to post online. There will have to be guidelines to what can be posted through school associated sites, along with a class to show some of the mishaps that have happened over the past few years at different universities. If we provide insights on what has happened over the past, hopefully we can avoid these mistakes and try not to shed a negative light on our school or the student athletes themselves. I personally believe that applying these medias to our programs will have major effects on our student athletes. It can help with the exposure and recruitment to college by providing statistics as well as what these students are doing in the classroom. These sites will allow us to follow them through college to see what careers they are trying to pursue and connect them to alumni to hopefully provide them with better ways to pursue those careers. With the reach that these social media provides, I think we can connect our student athletes to anyone in the world. All of these medias can be accessed anywhere there is internet connection. Colleges can use these to guide them to the programs they may be interested in and have used Twitter and Facebook in the past, as you can see here, as they were the #1 and #2 sites used by colleges in 2011. LinkedIn will be a key component in the future of career opportunities, as 80% of employers are no longer posting on job boards but only on through social networking sites. I believe this will only increase in the future, and virtual resumes will be of utmost importance for our student athletes. Teaching these students young will help them with their future careers and successes and give them a better understanding of these websites when they move on to college or afterwards. My overall goal is to help student athletes succeed off the field by providing avenues through the school in which they can be recruited to colleges and employers. Using these avenues to connect with people all over the globe in order to succeed in whatever career path they choose for their lives. This is something that has been very important to me, as when I was in college, these avenues weren't always provided, and when they were provided, there wasn't proper guidance on how to use these avenues to my advantage. I believe that if we provide classes and provide all of these avenues and give these students all of the tools to succeed, that hopefully it will just make one student athlete succeed a little bit better outside of their athletic career, just not in the classroom, and allow them to succeed with whatever career path that they choose. That is the end of my presentation. I hope that we can move forward in implementing these programs, and you can provide me with any insight on what you would like to see in the future for our athletic website or any of these other social medias that we are looking into.